Happy day 8. We are cruising right along in our challenge. This moon moves into Aries today, so hopefully that'll give me a burst of energy to get shit done. And also Aries rules the head, so it's very apropos that I woke up with a headache this morning. So yeah, we're going to work on some stuff to help with that. In the meantime, I'm walking the dog real quick, and then we are going to go get started on the day. We got to go check the bathrooms and make sure they're all nice and clean and well stocked, and then we will go from there and get the rest of our stuff done. Today is strength training day, so I will be doing that later today as well. Catch you guys later. Alright, breakfast today is leftover veggie sausage egg scramble with cheese and a fruit cup, and then I am also having an electrolyte drink because I'm feeling parched. Alright, we finished cleaning all the sites and got everything ready and set up and put up signs. But I am like burning up, so is my husband. It's dying here. It's really hot and humid today. It's really humid out here, but it is today. So anyways, we are driving down to the little general store that's down the road, and we're going to get some cold drinks, and we got a couple packages that showed up. So we got to go pick it up. It's also the post office. It's the general store / post office. I feel like we're back in the Wild West days. So anyways, we're taking us and the dog because she's also hot and she can get out and get in the car for a little bit, and we will be back. And then I'm going to do my strength training probably this evening when it's cooler because it is way too hot to do it right now. Alright, we're back from getting cold drinks. We've been back for a little while. Drank my cold drink, trying to cool down. Not working too well. So I'm going to try to have some yogurt. Unfortunately, part of the problem with it being this hot, for me especially, is that when it gets this hot, my appetite drops to like nothing, and I don't get hungry until like it cools off, which at this point will be like 6, 7, 8 or later in the evening, which makes it really hard to get my nutrition goals in, right? Because it's really hard to fit 100 grams of protein in like one sitting. Practically impossible, and your body doesn't do well when you hit it with that much protein at once. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to have some protein through the yogurt and get that in, and then hope that cools me down a little bit. I am making a pretty protein heavy dinner, so hopefully that helps. But yeah, just trying to power through. At this point, I will not be doing my strength training until it cools off tonight, which again might be really late, or I might just skip it and do it tomorrow because it is hot, hot, hot here. We are unfortunately getting the heat wave that was hitting the eastern side of the country has now decided to come over to the western side of the country, and so we are burning up. I'm sure you can see it by how I look. Like I'm literally like moist. Making Tuscan garlic chicken for dinner tonight. We got pasta boiling. We make the chicken with Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, some garlic, and then I make a sun-dried tomato and garlic white sauce. So I'll be doing that. There's my cream for it. I got garlic bread that went in the oven already. We are good to go. Hi everyone. It is now 10:30 at night. We had friends over for dinner, so I didn't really record anything because it just felt weird to be like recording random people who don't want to be in these videos. So we got back, left from dinner. It finally cooled off around like 8:30. So I got all my steps in, but it was a little late to do my strength training because then I'll just be awake all night because it makes me really energized a lot of times. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. It's supposed to be really hot again tomorrow, but also supposed to rain, hopefully. We really desperately need the rain, so please rain, because we have all these wildfires around us. It would be really nice if we got some rain so that we were safe and could help these firefighters. So we have access to a cabin that's air conditioned, and it is like a little bit of a drive away, which is why I don't usually use it. But honestly, it's supposed to be so hot this week because we're in part of a like heat dome that I think it's just going to be better to go down there. So I'm going to go down there. I'll do one of my walk at home workouts to get some of my steps in, and then I'll do my strength training, and I will also, because it has Wi-Fi down there, I will probably take my computer and I will finish editing week 1 so that I can get up and get out for you. So that will be coming. So I'm just going to work on that. But as far as today, I got 4 of my water bottles plus an electrolyte drink in, so I've gotten way more than my water goal today because it has been so fucking hot. I got my journal page done. I got my reading done during the day because I was actually for my other business, Ira's Elixirs, I was looking up some recipes and formulas for some things to get some ideas of some like new things that I want to add to the shop, because I have a show coming up in a few months, and so I'm going to work on that. So I'm coming up with formulas and stuff now that I can test over the summer to make sure they work, and then we'll go from there. So I have that coming up, and so I've been working on that. So I was actually on my Kindle all day reading stuff, so I've got my reading done. I ate really well today. I wasn't very hungry for lunch, but I did eat that bowl of yogurt that I made with strawberries and some honey, so I feel like that was at least something in me. So I'm about like 95, I think, on my protein goal, and that's where I'm staying because I'm not eating anything at 10:30 at night. And what else? I got all my steps in. So yeah, I did get all of those goals done. I will do better with strength training tomorrow. We can only do what we can do when I have to work out outside. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. Good morning. Welcome to day 9. It is a beautiful sunny day again. It's supposed to be cooler today, and it's also supposed to rain. Please rain. We need it. So it's supposed to rain, which will also cool it off a little bit too. So I'm really hoping that it does that because we are so tired of the heat. But anyway, plans for the day. We're out to clean the bathrooms, and then we will be back to eat breakfast. I got a couple of client calls this morning that I got to take care of, and so I'll be doing that, and then we will be and then I will be going down to the cabin, and I'll get my exercise in, my cardio for today, and my strength training from yesterday that I missed, and then probably work on finishing up editing my video for the last week, and then we will be coming back up here. I have another call in the afternoon with a client, so I'll be doing that as well. So I may do it down there depending on what time, and then come back up here and do what else needs to be done for the day and take care of things. So yay, busy day, but that's okay, and we will get it done and rock it out. So I will see you guys in a little bit when I'm done with the cleaning. All right, finished cleaning, finished my morning meetings with clients, and now I am having my breakfast: yogurt, blueberries, strawberries, and protein powder. All right, by a chance of fate, nature, I don't know what you want to call it, but clouds have rolled in. Thunder is happening. Please, rain gods, bring us rain. But because of that, it's much cooler, so I can stay here and work out, which I'm super glad about. I really did not want to drive down there. It's not that far. That's not the point, though. I got to pack everything up and go, pack everything in, do what I need to do, pack everything back out, come back here, pack it all back out, and put it back up. Prefer not to do that. So we're going to work out here, so I'm going to start that, do my strength training first, and then if the rain hasn't started, I'm going to also then do my cardio so I can get it done. If the rain picks up and it's too wet even underneath here in my canopy, then I will hold off and do the cardio later. But as of right now, that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hurry up, knock it out, get done, and that will be that. Yay! Alright, just got done with my strength training. Don't mind the hair, it got a lot in my face because the wind picked up and it was driving me crazy. But I just realized, thanks to my phone, that I have a client meeting in 30 minutes, so I don't have time to do the cardio next because that's also 30 minutes. And I just don't want to show up to my meeting being like super sweaty and gross. So I'm going to go cool down, get some water, maybe an electrolyte drink, and just kind of rest a little bit so I'm not like breathing hard and looking like, well, I just got done working out, have my client meeting, and then get back to it with my cardio. It seems like the weather is going to hold off. It's definitely, the wind is picking up and it's thundering a lot, but as of right now, no rain has started. So hopefully when I get done with my meeting, it's 30 minutes, then I can come do that. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, all done with my client meeting, and it is lunchtime now. So I'm having cottage cheese with croutons and Caesar crunch and half of an avocado. I'm not super hungry because I ate a protein bar prior to starting my meeting. Oh my god, guys, we have the best campers. These people that are camping here just brought us chicken and pork kebab with some homemade pita, naan, I'm not sure, but it is so good. I love working as a camp host. Alright everyone, it's the end of the day. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I have completed my steps. I have 12,761, so rocked that one out. I finished all of my water. I think it was like 98 grams of protein, so I'm calling it good. And all I have left to do is journal and read. So I'm going to do that right now and then head off to bed. And that is the end of day 8. Good morning. Welcome to day 9. It is early this morning. It's before 7. It's my day off, but my body decided to wake up super early, so here we are. Taking the dog for a walk real quick, and then we are headed into town because it is grocery shopping day and I got a bunch of other errands to run. Since town is an hour away, we do all of our errands at once, so we spend all day in town, usually on our grocery shopping days, doing everything we need to get done because it's too far to just drive whenever we want. As far as how I'm feeling today, I feel good after my workout yesterday. I still have a bunch of energy right now because the moon is still in Aries. It moves into Taurus later today, and then I think my energy might wane a bit. It usually does when we're in an Earth sign. And then also my appetite increases a lot of times when we're in Taurus specifically. It rules digestion, the first half of digestion with the sister sign Scorpio. With all my Scorpio, I think I just get that reflex action. So I get really hungry. So we'll see how that goes today too. Other than that, on the menu is errands, grocery shopping, get all that shit done, and then I come back home. It's supposed to be a strength training today as well. I don't know if I will do it today because I'm usually exhausted when we get back from town after being gone all day and running around and fighting traffic and all that stuff, so we will see. And then I have to finish up editing. I got halfway through the video last night. I got like all the rough stuff done, and now I'm going through like the final editing, and so I got about halfway through last night, so I should be able to finish it up today or tomorrow and get it scheduled to go out. So those are mainly the only plans today for sure, is working on the video and getting errands done. We'll see if strength training makes it. If not, I will reschedule it to tomorrow. All right, I will see you guys around. We are back from running errands and getting groceries. I actually, I can tell the moon was moving into Taurus today, like I said earlier, because one, I've been absolutely starving, which always happens every time the moon is in Taurus for some reason. And then also, I just had like, when I got into town, had like a wild urge to like do some self-care stuff, which is very Taurus coded. So I got a haircut. I know you probably can't tell because it's up, but it looks awful because it just got cut. I need to really like wash it probably again, but anyway, I got it cut, so it was getting really long. Now it's back up to like chin length, so you'll probably see it tomorrow. While we were there getting a haircut, right next door to the salon was a Sally's, and when I came out I was like, ooh, I have a wild hair up my ass again. So I went next door to the Sally's and I got some hair color, and I will be doing that tomorrow. So reveal tomorrow of what my hair is going to look like, but we'll be doing that. We got groceries. I found a book. We went to Barnes & Noble, and my husband found this really cool book. It's called Seether Magic. It's like a Norse trance kind of book, like Norse pagan, like how to do trances and like work with Norse goddesses, which is what I do. So that was really cool. Got that. We went to a thrift store. See here, Seether Magic. And then we went to a thrift store and we got a really cool game that one of our friends has that we absolutely adore. We've never seen it anywhere. Got it for $2. My husband got some shoes that he needed. And I got a t-shirt because I realized I didn't have a ratty old t-shirt to like dye my hair in. I used to. I don't know what happened to the one I had. Maybe I tossed it. But anyways, got one of those. So I have a ratty old t-shirt to dye my hair in tomorrow. And we went to went to the store and I got a new mouse. It's purple, it's my favorite color. Because my husband recently got a new computer and he took the mouse because he has a desktop and he needs it. Well, I realized the more I'm editing my videos, the more I actually need a mouse for it. So I went and got myself a new mouse. And I think that's really about all we did today. Now I'm waiting on lunch to be done, so I'm drinking a protein shake. In the meantime, I'm mostly finished with it now because I'm starving and I'm getting hangry. So I'm gonna do that, gonna have my lunch, and then it's cool here because it rained while we were gone apparently up here, and it has really cooled down. So I will probably be doing my strength training a little bit later today, and I am at almost 6,000 steps due to all the walking around in town. So almost finished with those as well. So it's been a really good day. Super happy. Lunch is a quick lunch of 2 green chili beef and bean burritos with some hot sauce. Alright, well, it's a wrap on, what are we at, day 8? Day 9? I don't even remember right now. It has been a day, let's just say that. Day 9, right? Yeah, day 9. I was supposed to do my strength training, but that didn't happen because after I ate my lunch, I sat down and that was that. I passed out for a few hours. So when I woke up, it was dinner time. So we had dinner, went and got all my steps. I've already finished my reading because I actually was reading my new book earlier during dinner. So got that done. So all I had left is my journal page and we will be good. Eating was not great today, I'll just be honest. It sucked. It usually does on the days that we have to go into town like this. I need to plan better for those days, I think, so that I don't keep doing this where we just have not great food on Wednesdays when we go into town. But we'll work on that next week. This week I'm going to bed because I am exhausted. I'm going to do my journal page. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to try to get some sleep because I've been up since 5 a.m. today. And I'm done. I'm very, very tired. Chat to you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I am just now getting up and getting the dog out for a walk. It is 10:30 in the morning. I got up super early yesterday because I just couldn't sleep anymore. I woke up at 5 a.m. So I went to bed last night after I finished my journal page and passed out and did not get up until almost 10 o'clock this morning. So guess I needed the sleep. But the dog is happy. She was not very happy that we were not taking her out as quick as she liked this morning. But it's day 10. I am going to do my strength training here this morning after I ate some breakfast. And then I'm going to head down to the cabin to dye my hair. Yay! Alright, breakfast today is another yogurt bowl. We got the protein yogurt, strawberries, chia seeds are in there, protein powder. And that's that. We had to get the vanilla protein yogurt because they were out of the plains, so I didn't add any honey this time. Alright, I am down at the cabin. I did not do my strength training this morning as planned because I got done eating breakfast and it started torrentially downpouring, so I didn't really want to be outside and all that. I'm in a tent, but the tent only has 3 sides up right now, so the front side, and it was blowing sideways, you come in. So I'll do that when I get back. But here at the cabin, I'm gonna dye my hair. This is the before color. It's hard to see in this light in the cabin, but my hair used to be really red as a kid, very red, carrot top red. And then as I've gotten older and then hormones have hit and all this stuff, it's gotten darker. And then when I hit menopause, it went kind of mousy brown instead of red. It's so weird because it's always been had red undertones, or at least a lot of red in it. But anyway, yeah, this is it. Don't mind how crazy it looks. I got it cut yesterday and it's been up in a ponytail since then because it was so hot down in town yesterday. So we're gonna go dye this. We don't have much, you see, not much, so it shouldn't take too long to get all the color in. I'm gonna go change my shirts and put on the raggedy shirt that I bought yesterday that I don't care if it gets color all over it, and get myself set up, and then we will get going and I'll show you the results when we're done. Alright y'all, gonna get started. I need some Vaseline. I got a little tight Vaseline around my scalp up here so that I hopefully don't wind up with my my scalp being a whole completely different color. But we'll see. Alright, gloves definitely going on. Alright, I mixed up the color and all of that. Getting my plastic hat out and ready to go. Alright, time to separate out this hair. So, start at the bottom, I'll work my way up in little tiny sections. I want to put some on my ear and scalp over here too. Alright, and I've mixed it up. Where you going? It smells like a salon in here, which is good. It's been a really, really long time since I've dyed my hair, y'all. I always used to go and get it dyed, and then COVID hit, and like all of us, we were like, well, now what do we do? And so yeah, getting it dyed by somebody else was not really going to happen. So I watched a bunch of tutorials and basically just went and learned how to do it all by myself. And so I did that for quite a while. And then recently, I just stopped doing it because it was difficult while on the road all the time to really just do it easily. So yeah, but now we're here for the summer, and there's an actual bathroom shower mirror that I can use. So I'm gonna be doing that. So now I can dye it. So yay! And I'm excited about that because I actually miss my hair being like, you know, a nice crazy color. I realized I forgot my clips when I got down here, and they're back up at the bus where we are, and my husband is still, and I didn't feel like driving back up there, so I'm just making do with my scrunchie. So it is what it is. Don't hate me. Don't sit there and go, you did it wrong. Girl, I know I'm doing it wrong. It's okay. I am not a hairstylist. I'm just Joe Blow doing my hair. Alcohol at home that I can use. Alright, let's put this on. Alright, and now we wait. The timer went off, so I'm going to check. It's good, more than likely. So now I got to get in the shower and rinse this all out. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, out of the shower. I haven't even looked at it myself because the mirrors were all foggy and I couldn't see, so it's gonna be the first time I'm seeing it too. See? It's hard to tell exactly the color because it's still so wet, but it's supposed to be very purpley. So, yeah. I guess we'll see really what it looks like when it dries here. And again, don't have a hair dryer, so y'all are just going to be patient, wait for it to air dry, and then I'll come back and show you. But yeah, this is my Taurus moon self-care today, which was go and do your hair and some other fun stuff for yourself. So yeah. Alright, we'll see what it looks like when it's dried, and if I need to make any touch-ups, I do have extra of everything, so I can do that if needed. Dinner tonight is leftover Tuscan garlic chicken and some homemade sourdough garlic bread. Alright, it is bedtime. All I have left to do is read for 30 minutes and do my journal page, finish my water, got all my steps, did my strength training workout when I got back after doing my hair, and right as I was getting like toward the end of it, like a storm blew through and I got covered in like water and all kinds of stuff. So that was fun, but it's done. I did my cardio today as well. We took a 2.5 mile walk after dinner tonight. So I am good. I am set. You see the hair? It looks so good. It turned out so well. There was one little patch in the back where I was worried that I wasn't going to get it, and I didn't. I missed just one little spot, so we're going to go touch it up tomorrow. I'm going to have my husband come with me so he can get the back since I can't see it. And we'll touch that up. But other than that, it's all coated nice. It came out beautiful. It'll tone down a little bit in the next upcoming days. It's a very, very dark color right now. But I really love it, and I'm super excited. So I'm going to finish up the stuff, and I'm going to head to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Welcome to day 12. I think I said day 10 again yesterday, but it was day 11. I'm already losing all track of my time. But anyway, day 12. Got lots of sleep last night, so that's good. We're back on duty, so going to get our morning stuff done, which is cleaning the bathrooms and whatnot, and then we'll be back to breakfast, and then cleaning some sites that need to be cleaned, and then we'll go from there. So got a strength training today to do, and all my steps and everything else, so I'll catch you guys there. Breakfast today is bacon and eggs for me and the husband. We're back in the group site, and it is absolutely gorgeous back here. And if you go way off back in there, there's a bunch of like marshy areas, and you can see moose and their babies, which you look at from a distance and don't get nearby. But it's so pretty here. Lunch today is little tomatoes, avocado, carrots, hummus, and cottage cheese. Oh, okay. So if you wonder why I'm sweating in the middle of the afternoon, it was not because I did my strength training. It was because I just did a reset of the kitchen area of the bus. It is very hot, but I have just done 10 tons of dishes. So we got this pile of dishes here. And then we got these pans that we washed and all of these dishes here. I still got to clean the stove itself because it was really messy, but I'm waiting until I'm a little cooler because I am very hot and bothered right now. You can see all the sweat on me. Ugh, that's what I get for, cleaning dishes in the middle of the day. But anyways, the house is reset, so that makes me feel so much better. It's been needing to be reset probably since like Tuesday, but it's just been crazy and stuff going on, so I haven't done it. But it's done now. We're good. We're going back down to the cabin here in a little bit to go fix my hair, the little touch-up little spot that got missed, and then we will be back. And I'll probably do my strength training either later today when it cools off some, or I will do it tomorrow at this point. It is very hot outside. It's not supposed to be much cooler tomorrow either, so we'll see. But I actually have more time tomorrow because Fridays we have a lot of people coming into the campground, so we got a lot of cleaning we got to do. Saturdays they're already here, so I could probably do it tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. But we are done. The house is reset. I'm feeling good. Hey, just got back from fixing my hair. You can't really see it because it's in the back, but it's so much better now. So it is fixed. So got that done, and now we are back. We're gonna go do our evening run to go check the toilets and see how they're doing, and then we will be back here for dinner. We're just doing leftovers. I'm trying to clean the fridge out. part of resetting the house is resetting the fridge. So let's reset and get rid of all the leftovers we don't need. So we're gonna have that for dinner. And then we're probably gonna sit down and watch some more of our show. I actually got 20 minutes of my reading done. So I only got like 10 more to do, and then like my journal page and about 4,000 more steps, and we're good. Leftover pizza for dinner tonight, and yes, we're eating it cold because I don't feel like heating it up. Alright everyone, it's the end of the day. Sorry, my husband's making me laugh. It's the end of the day. I have finished everything except for doing my journal page. So I'm going to do my journal page. Stop it. I'm going to do my journal page and then I'm going to bed. So that'll be that. I've got my 10,000 steps, finished all my water, got my 95 grams of 100 grams of protein. There we go, got my protein. Got all my reading done. So yeah, I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. Good morning. Day 13 is here. We are getting ready to go do our morning run, and then we will be back. I'm walking the dog real quick so that she can use the bathroom this morning, and then we'll be on our way. I'm going to do my strength training today. I did not do it yesterday. It was just no. And so I'm going to do that today. And yeah, get my steps and everything else. So good day. See you guys in a little bit. All right, another yogurt bowl for breakfast. It's the protein yogurt, blueberries, strawberries, protein powder, and a little bit of chocolate chips. Also, I did my weigh-in today, and I forgot to do it earlier, so I did it after we did our bathroom run. But I am down another 2 pounds, so that's 26 pounds total since April 1st. So yay! And yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I am a little pissed because if I had lost just 0.1 more of a pound, well, 0.2 technically, I would have been back in the 100 club. So I'm really kind of mad that it was not. So I will wait until next week, I guess. But I'm a little mad about it. And I'm a little sweaty because it's hot and I've been working and putting away dishes and making breakfast, so don't mind the sweat. All right, lunch today is a chicken salad sandwich, half an avocado, and honestly, I might throw some chips in there. I'm hot and bothered and just really want some comfort food. All right, it's Saturday, so we have to do our paperwork again. Finished all of that. We're getting ready to go finish one last bit of it that we have to do, and then we got to run down and put that in. When I get back, then I will be doing my strength training and all that other fun stuff. Alright, potatoes are in the oven. I'm gonna hurry up and do my workout since it's finally cooled off enough. It's 6:30 and it's finally cold enough that I can do something outside. So I'm gonna do my workout while those are in the oven cooking. My husband's inside watching for the timer so they don't burn. And so hurry up and do this. And then afterwards, I have got to get steps in. I'm only at 4,000 steps still. So I still need another 6,000 steps before the evening's out. So after dinner, we're gonna go for a fucking long walk, I guess. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, done with my workout. I did some supersets so I could get done a little quicker. So it took me 28 minutes instead of the normal like 35 or 40. So that's done. I got a few more steps while I was doing it. In between sets I was walking and like pacing or just walking in place. So I have about 4,600 now, so I don't have as many to go get later. But I still gotta do that. So my husband just came out and said the potatoes are done, so I gotta go finish the rest of dinner and we'll have that and then off for a walk to finish my steps. Alright, potatoes are done. crispy with the Parmesan cheese. And now I'm going to be doing the sausages. I got these firecracker sausages from Johnsonville. I don't know if we've had them before, but it says they're spicy. We like spicy, so we're going to do this. I'm going to fry them up in my pan over there. That is preheating right now as we speak. Alright, and here's dinner. Firecracker sausages and oven roasted potatoes with Parmesan. Alright, it's bedtime. I got all my steps in today. I got them really late because I had to go after dinner, but I got them in. Got my protein and got my water in. I just have to do my reading and my journal page, so that'll be right now before I head off to bed. Tomorrow should be a fairly light day. It's a rest day in my program. We only have like 7 sites to clean plus like checking on the bathrooms, so it'll be a little bit nicer. It's supposed to be hot again tomorrow, so I'm kind of looking forward to having a break from doing anything and trying to figure out when I can do that thanks to the weather acting up. So that is everything for today, and tomorrow will mark the end of week 2. Good morning, welcome to day 14. It's a gorgeous day. I had a call with my trainer this morning and we are good, doing well with that. Lots of good things in that call today, so that was good. It's kind of like a rest day for programming. We just got to go clean some bathrooms. We've got a couple sites to clean after that. And then we're kind of just low-key having a slow day, which I will be happy for. So just getting all my tasks done is all I need to do. See you guys in a bit. Alright, breakfast again today is a protein yogurt bowl with strawberries, blueberries, and a little bit of protein powder. Since it is over 90 degrees, I'm hot, bothered, hungry, but don't want anything hot. I am making cottage cheese with pepper. I did some Caesar crunch, and then I did a little bit of crispy onions. So we're going to do that, and then I am having a bowl of ice cream because I need it.
It's good to see you working.
Ice cream for dessert?
That's my job.
And True Blood. Alright, I'm going to make chicken taco quesadillas for dinner tonight. 1 can of chicken, taco seasoning, and then avocado for some good fats. Fresh chicken that I cooked up, but you know what? The new moon is coming up in a couple of days. and I am always low energy around those times, so I am doing it the quick way this time, because that is better than nothing at all. I'm just going to be realistic about where my energy levels are and not overdo it. But I've learned quickly that overdoing it just leads to me feeling miserable. Alright, now we're cooking. And there we go, finished quesadilla. Turn it up. And that is dinner tonight. Alright, y'all, it's the end of day, there we go, of day 14, 2 weeks in. We are good. It's been really hot and smoky today. The wind shifted, so the wildfire that we normally don't even notice is going on because it's so far away, the wind's turned around, so now it's blowing the smoke back at us. So we had a really smoky, like, starting around like noon on, so it made it really hard to get stuff done. So when it kind of cleared a little bit this evening, we went and got all of our steps in. So I got all my steps in, took a little bit because of waiting for that. I did my journal page already. Got all my water, got 100 grams of protein. I will be doing my reading before bed tonight. It's all I have left. I'm tired, but not like super tired. It was like a really weird day. It was my rest day, and so I did take a lot of rest. Also just very hot, so. Also, the moon is in Cancer right now, and so since it's in a water sign, it really makes me want to rest a lot more and just take things like slow and easy. And then the new moon's coming up in like 2 or 3 days, and so I can feel my energy like dipping a lot, which is why meals have been super easy today. It'll probably continue to be that way until we pass that milestone. But yeah, that's everything. That's a wrap on 2 weeks, and I will see you guys in the morning.